Hey, how are you doing? Welcome back to another video. Today I will show you how to install Windows 11 25H2 on your Windows 11 computer. And yes, you might be wondering, Windows 11 25H2 is right now available to download from the Microsoft's servers. And let me show you guys how to do exactly this. Now, here I found this Reddit post, and this guy, Techie Boy, actually posted all of the links and also the ISO files from official Windows 11 website. And here you can see that you can pretty much get this enablement package, install it on your computer, and then after the restart, you should have Windows 25H2 on your computer. Now, one really cool thing about this update is that it's also available here as the enablement package for ARM devices. So if you are using Windows 11 computer with the Snapdragon processor, you guys can also update to the latest Windows 11 25H2 update on those computers as well. Enablement packages are only available for Windows 24H2 users. So if you are using Windows 11 24H2, you can directly then update to the Windows 25H2. So this is the enablement package, which you can pretty much download from the Reddit post. I'm also going to put the Reddit post in the video description down below, by the way. Now, if you want to download and install or upgrade your Windows 24H2 device, simply click on the link and you should get this file which ends with .msu. And you can also see here that for x64 devices, this is the update with the name KB5054156. Now you can click on it and it should open here this window that you can actually install this update, and then it will ask you to restart your computer. And after that, if you had installed Windows 24H2 previously, now you should have, after the restart, of course, this version of Windows. So 25H2 is the latest version of Windows 11 right now, which you can actually download from the Microsoft servers right now. Now, one thing is also important here, that down below we can find here the ISO files as well. For example, if you have Windows 23H2 installed on your computer, you cannot actually use this enablement package. You will have to use the ISO file, and that way you can also get this latest version, so 25H2 on your computer. As I mentioned, I will leave the link for this Reddit post in the video description down below, and that way you can pretty much get the ISO for x64 devices, as well as here for the ARM64 devices as well. So as I mentioned, if you have the Snapdragon processor on your Windows 11 machine, you can also upgrade to the latest Windows 11 release, in this case 25H2. Pretty much right now, all of the updates are right now available on the Microsoft servers, and the updates are right now actually downloadable from their official update catalog on the Microsoft's website. Now, let me show you a few new things Windows 25H2 actually brings to the table. The first one is this brand new start menu, and I think this is actually the server side update. So in this case, if you have already Windows 25H2 installed on your computer and you don't actually see this new start menu, you will just have to wait for a few weeks, and I hope that the new start menu should appear on your computer. Now, this is how it actually looks like. So here on top we have the pinned applications, and then we have down below here the categories and all of the applications sorted with the folders. So pretty much if I click here on the folder, for example, you can see how it opens, and then we have here every single application here in the start menu inside this folders right here. Now you can also change the view to the grid, for example, and this is how the grid view actually looks like, or the list if you prefer it. So yeah, this is pretty much the brand new start menu. Now, one really cool thing about the Windows 25H2 is if you go here to the personalization and the lock screen, we can also see here this new option, which is suggest widgets for your lock screen. So we can enable this, and now if I go here to lock the screen, we can right now see here this two widgets right here down below, and this is basically new inside Windows 11 25H2. And now we can also see here this new icon at the bottom right corner on the lock screen. If you have a laptop, you will also see here the battery indicator on the bottom right. Now, here are also a few more things which are actually new on Windows 11 25H2. And one really cool thing is this new feature, which is resume from your phone. So if you have your Android phone connected to your computer, you are then actually able to continue using a different app, in this case Spotify, on your computer as well, which I think it's a really nice thing, and that this feature is actually borrowed from the Mac OS. Now, here's also another new thing, which is this sidebar next to the start menu. So here on the right, you should see this menu for your phone, in this case for Android or iPhone. So if you also have an iPhone, you can also see this menu on your right of the start menu. Pretty much what you can do with this, you will see messages, calls, or even photos on your Windows 11 computer. So yeah, this is also a new addition to the Windows 11 25H2. And yeah, overall, I think that this Windows 11 25H2 is a stable update for Windows 11. And I highly recommend that you guys actually upgrade from 24H2 to the 25H2 if your device actually supports it. Now, remember, if you are already on the Windows 11 24H2 release, you can also check that if you go here to the settings, go to the system, and down below, you will find About section. And here you will find the Windows specification option. And you can see also here the version. So if you have here 24H2, then you're actually able to install this update. So enabling package, install it on your computer, restart your computer, and then go back here to the About section of your computer. And that way you should see Windows 25H2 on your computer. Now, if you are running here version 23H2, for example, then you will have to download the ISO file and that way upgrade to the latest 25H2. Now, down below here, you can also see a few of the comments, which I think are very helpful. And yeah, make sure that you check them out for your issues and any other suggestions. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you smash up the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really means a lot to me. And by the way, if you need a brand new wallpaper, I made a brand new wallpaper pack, which you guys can check out in the video description below. Now, with that said, have an amazing rest of your day and happy upgrading from Windows 24H2 to Windows 25H2. See you guys in the next video.